What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today, my friends. So we have a very full agenda for today, guys. We're going to be doing the lifetime Discord giveaway at the end. So make sure you stay tuned all the way. This is going to be number 36. I'm trying to do at least 14 more and $100 cash giveaway. So please do your best to subscribe, drop a comment where you can, and make sure you stay tuned for the end, okay? So today we're going to do the market outlook. We have a very powerful inside week close on the S&P 500. And what I wanted to do as well today is really take some time to talk through my results for Q2 and overall for the year, because we are at the halfway point. All right. So if you're ready, my friends, let's step into the war zone. All right, guys, hit me with a 1 if you can hear me okay. And I have my chart marked up here for the trades that I was able to take in June. And I want to walk you through all of that. And I just want to walk you through everything. So this is going to be almost like a little seminar. So we did do the seminar earlier today. Let me just pull it up right here. All right, guys. So here was the seminar that we had with Discord members today, as well as YouTube Army members. And I want to run through it again for you guys and just share my results with you. Okay. So on the year so far, these are just my swing trades. So this is not including my investments. This is not including my day trades. These are just particularly the Trading Wars Dragon pattern. Okay. So you'll see for the month of June alone, I'm up 52,000, but that's not just swing trades. That also includes my long-term holdings and some of my stock swing trades and different things like that. But I want to talk to you specifically today about the futures trading. Okay. All right, guys. So $23,321. My goal was 25,000. So a little bit short, but well on the way to success. And for the month of June, I had a 100% win rate on all of my swing trades. We finished off June with 2 powerful swing trades, one for 10,471 and one for 2,474. The biggest sell we had was one contract for $12,283. And I did give back a little bit of that, and I ended up with 10,471 because I rolled the contract and ended up taking a trailing stop loss on that one. Okay, so these 2 trades are connected. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to walk you through those setups. Okay, so let's go into it. Okay, all right, guys. So this right here is going into June. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is I want to talk about picking anchor points and how that I do that. Okay. So the basic pattern that I'm looking for with swing trades, I'm actually going to draw it right here, is a dragon. Okay, so this is one of my powerful double pullback style of trading patterns where we have an anchor point, we make a high. We have an anchor point, we make a high, we pull back, we make a new high, and then this point right here, guys, point D is around the 618. Okay, so let's see if I got close here, coming off of the low, too high. Okay, so just moving that up a little bit here. I am looking for entry on the 618 right there. Okay, but the key with this pattern is if you look to the left of this pattern, there's already one pullback, which is point B, and that pullback is usually right in line with point D. And I'm going to go ahead and draw a rectangle here. So generally speaking, with this rectangle, we usually see some type of fair value gap overlay like that. Okay. So hit me with a 15 if that makes sense so far. So this is the basic pattern that I hunt for my swing trades with futures. It is a advanced harmonic Fibonacci pattern. I call it the Trading Wars Dragon because we have 2 wings. And then we also have generally now a fair value gap on top of that area, giving extra confluence. Okay. All right. So we'll go ahead and we'll start off with the trade. So the first trade that I entered here was right at the end of May. Okay. And my anchor point, my low anchor point was the Sunday futures open. So you can see right here, Sunday at 6 p.m. The first thing I noticed, if I come off with a Sunday, is we made a shallow pullback with the big hammer bar. This was the 14th of May. We made a new high, and I got long right on the 618. Okay, so this is the screenshot from Discord. So alerts Fibonacci Dragon setup futures filled. Okay, this was the 30th of May. All right, so if you're in the Discord, you can go to the alerts and hit the pin messages, and you'll see all my pin messages with my setups and my entries. Okay, so from there, I'm gonna just remove this dragon right now. We got long on this 618. Okay, and then the fun starts happening. So right when we got long, we took a little bit of heat. So we can see our heat right here. Okay, we went red for a bit, and then we turned around with this big hammer and we pushed right up. Okay, so I'm going to hit the replay here so we can look at this. All right, so the question is, when we pop right back up here, here's the trap or the hammer. We pop right back up here, we're up about 3,000. So what can we do from that point, my friends? What can we do? So what I decided to do was, because I'm up $3,000 right around here, I'm going to take some of those gains and I'm going to buy the next pullback. Okay, and we also had a very big fair value gap. Okay, so this whole area here, this is all a fair value gap. So what I did is I took our Fibonacci, low to high like this. Okay, and then you'll see it's the same one that I have here. We see this 618. So let me just get rid of the other ones. And this here, guys, this ad was one of my best ads of the year, because I'm going to show you right now. Look at this. Come down, we tag it right there. As soon as we touch the 618, guys, we rip higher. Look at this. Bang, 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 bang. So this trade was, I would consider this my best trade of the year, because I had no heat on this trade. As soon as I got filled, I went into profit, which just really reemphasizes the power of Fibonacci and the power of the 618 Fibonacci in particular, showing how the algos are really focused on these levels for their programs. Okay, the robots, whatever type of systems they're using, the mathematics behind it lines up with that 618. Okay, so this was my first ad. And then from there, I'm going to fast forward. Okay, we had FOMC that created this breakout. And then what did I do? Same exact process. Took our Fibonacci from low to high, and I added right on that 620. So this one was just a little bit of heat, wasn't too bad. And then again, we had another. This is the this was another news event. Did the same thing, low to high. Added one more time on the 618, and I started to peel off my positions as we came into this new high here. And the reason why, okay, let's check this out. Going back here, now you're going to be like, this is crazy. Now going back to this initial long right here. Look at this, guys. So I'm going to come off of the low to the high, and I'm going to double click, and I'm going to hit the full extensions. Look at this. Oops. So look at this, guys. Look how crazy this is. The high of the market so far has been the 100% extension of the original 618 that we entered. Hit me with a 5 if you see that. And that right there, guys, gives me goosebumps. So what does that mean? If we take the original range that we had in May and we extrapolate that 100%, we end up exactly at that high where the market has seen a reverse. So when I start seeing things like that, guys, it gets me extremely motivated with Fibonacci, because I just feel like it's cracking the code in the market. I really do feel like that. Everything seems to be a Fibonacci pullback or a Fibonacci extension. It's just a matter of what time frame are you looking at. And trading on the 4-hour chart has really helped me to succeed. Okay, so I also want to continue. For this quarter, this was our best options play. So we took SPY calls from 797 to 2160. This is on the 4-hour chart. You can also do it on the hourly. Fibonacci setup, same thing. So I'm going to draw the dragon, low, high, pullback, new high, 618 right there. Okay, so we got calls right there. The only thing that I wish I did better with these calls is I should have got maybe 4 or 5 weeks out instead of 3 weeks, because they obviously kept trending higher. Amazon, same thing. We had 2 Amazon trades. This first 618 we took on Amazon was a loser. I'll show you guys. This one right here was a tiny one. And then I just zoomed out. Okay, so here's the Amazon winner. I zoomed out and I took the bigger picture, which is low, high, pullback, new high, 618. Okay. I also loaded up a lot of shares in the 618 area, which really helped my performance in Q2. All right. We've also been doing some day trades. So I want to show you guys that. If you come to the alerts, Fibonacci live setups, the last home run we had was the 25th of June. And you can see here, my friends, we got filled right here at 6:55 Pacific, 9:55 Eastern. Oops, pull that back up. So that is, so I'm going to go and show you that day trade. So we'll go back to MES, go to the 15-minute chart right here. And this is one of our pre-market setups. Okay. So I've talked about this one in previous videos. Coming off the low, this is the 4 a.m. low to the 9:15 high. Here is our 618 buy right here. And then you can see we made a new high, we retest again, and then we ripped higher. So decent quarter. You know, I'm really proud of it overall that we've been able to make so much and just stay profitable. The one thing that I want to highlight to you guys is overall on the year, I've only taken 19 dragon swing trades using futures. I've lost 10 and I won 9, but I'm still up, $23,000 on the year. How is that possible? So I'm going to show you the secret behind the magic. My risk unit is roughly 2,000, but my average risk is only about 1,000 because I don't let my losers run to the full loss. I usually protect them. And my average reward is around $3,640. This gives me a risk to reward ratio of 3.54 on average. Okay, so with a 3.54 risk to reward ratio over here, this is the table that you can see what your required win rate is. I'm somewhere in the middle between 3 and 4. And I only need to win around 23 out of 100 trades a year to make profit with this risk to reward ratio. Give me the 7 if that makes sense. Okay, so that's what keeps me profitable. June was 100% win rate, which is kind of an outlier. Usually every quarter you'll have, you could see earlier in the quarter I was having some losers, but for the month of June it was really, really clean. But at the end of the day, the main thing that's going to keep you profitable is going to be a risk to reward ratio. Okay. All right. So there we go, guys. I wanted to share that with you. And then overall in my account, I've been doing extremely well right here. You guys can see that $52,000 in a month. That's the most I've ever done in my trading career. And I'm not planning to slow down anytime soon. Okay. So let's go back now and let's do some market outlook. Okay. So overall this week, let's look at this week. Okay. So this was Sunday right here. And we've been in this box. This whole area is a box. We've been in this box for the whole week. What does that create? It creates an inside week. All right. So whenever we have inside weeks, you can look. The last inside week we had was in April. And that inside week usually leads to a massive explosion because the market does not like to stay inside of previous candles for long because there's a lot of energy that builds up. It's basically a flag. It's consolidation. Looking at this chart, my friends, you'll notice here that we don't have a double inside bar all year long. And that is telling me that this week, the market is likely to continue and break out. Okay. However, it is a short week. So that's the only thing we need to be worried about. Looking at this 4-hour chart, I ended up going long last week. Okay. And I'm going to show you guys something kind of funny. All right. So I'm going to use this horizontal line like this. So the low of last week was 55.10.25. Okay, so I'm gonna double click this. Okay, so that was the low of last week. Hop to the Discord. So let's go here, guys. So we ended up going long. So I'm still holding this position right now. We ended up going long using the 618 right here, 55.39. Okay, so I'm going to draw that for you guys right now. So this trade for me, so 55.39 right here. Okay, so this white line is my entry long using the weekly low too high. I went long right on the 618. Okay, I honestly, so I'm almost back to break even on this trade. I honestly thought I was going to get stopped out on this trade, but I'm going to show you something that is very crazy. Okay, so the low on Monday was 55.10.25. My stop loss was 55.10.25 using the full anchor, and the low on Friday was 55.10.75. So literally, guys, 0.5 of a point saved me from losing about $1,000, and we immediately shot back up, and you can see we are rallying overnight. Hit me with the 4 if you see that. So that is a very powerful sign for the bulls, because this is setting up a potential bear trap right here. Okay, because the bears were shorting. They needed to break last week's low, but they couldn't do it. Okay, so we have two line in the sands right now. We have this high up here and this low down here. Okay, so I am long right now, and that's the creation of the inside week right here. Okay, yeah, my entry rate was right here, 55.39. Okay, all right. Okay, so what do you guys think? Did you guys enjoy that look at my quarterly results in with the 17? Did you guys enjoy that? So that was just specifically swing trades. Wasn't any of my other style of trading with my investments, long-term, my equity, my Amazon swings, Microsoft, etc. None of that. But I wanted to really just focus on showing you guys the ability to have a good risk to reward and how that could positively influence your account, and focusing on one good setup. What I like to do, guys, is I like to hunt the 618. I'm a 61.8% discount deal hunter. Why? Because when I go to the dollar store, I want to get something for 50 cents. If I go to the dollar store and I get something for 50 cents and then I walk out, I've already made money because I know I could sell it back for $1. The problem is too many people go to the dollar store and they buy things for $2. So what am I saying with that? The Fibonacci is a discount hunting system because you're getting the pullbacks. Okay. So going back here to this chart, every time we pull back, okay, every time we pull back, right here, boom, I'm buying here on the pullback. Every time we pull back, coming off low to high, boom, I'm buying here on the pullback. All right. And that's what allows me to stay profitable, because that gives me a good positive risk to reward. Hit me with a 4 if that makes sense. Okay. So we talked about the outlook for ES and SPY, right? It's the same thing. So we have that double doji inverted hammer setup. There's a lot of short pressure came in last week. If the bears are not able to break last week's low, it's going to be another massive squeeze. Amazon, let's go to the weekly chart. Look at Amazon. So Amazon made new all-time highs, pushed up, and then we sold off a little bit. If we look at the daily chart, okay, we have a big, strong fair value gap that Amazon is trading into right now. If we go to the 4-hour chart, same thing. So we have a big, strong fair value gap. Okay, let's go to NVDA. NVIDIA, I just posted my plan for NVIDIA, but you see this outside bar right here, guys. If we can get back above 127, 126, I think NVIDIA can push back into 130, 132, 135, and eventually break into all-time highs. This is a new outside bar trap. You can see that we had a massive push into new highs, and then bang, we got shut down. Okay, if we look below on NVIDIA, I have some buy orders waiting. So I'm looking to go long on NVIDIA on the 32, the 50, and the 618. And I have this open fair value gap that's in the same area as well. So there's a lot of confluence if NVIDIA continues to pull back. Tesla, I gave you guys Tesla last week. Tesla was an easy one, guys. So we had the same inside week type of breakout scenario above 187.04, and Tesla went all the way to 203.20. So it already hit my target of 200. So there was a really, really good trade. Hit me with a 7 if you guys took Tesla. But this is what I'm talking about, the power of these inside week breakouts. The same thing is happening right now on the overall S&P 500. We have the same type of inside week. It doesn't mean it needs to go up or down. It just shows you that there can be a big move next week. So that's why I like to have my triggers and play both directions. All right. Okay, guys. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this little seminar slash, market outlook, market recap. And I just want to say right now, if any of you guys enjoyed what I just showed you, if you really enjoy my style, my setups, getting deals, getting discounts, if you're tired of blowing up your account, if you're tired of chasing options around, guys, and you want to really learn futures, come trade with us in the Discord. Okay. One of the most important things in the Discord here is this section right here called screen share. Okay. So we go open up our screen. You guys can watch us trade, specifically Thursdays and Fridays. We don't really have too many trades before that, but Thursdays and Fridays, we're in here live and you guys can watch us trade live. We talk about all the setups. We give you updates on the swing step by step. All right. So you can learn a lot. Right now, if anyone's interested, I'm doing a 4th of July sale. Okay. So let's go right here to the website. So the Fibonacci Society is all of the swing trades. If you guys want the lifetime Discord, it'll come with lifetime option swings, lifetime future swings, lifetime screen share, right? And my book right here, The Power of the 618 Fibonacci, with my video recordings of my screen and the broker statements. Okay. You come into the Discord, read this book first, and then go ahead and watch these stream recordings so you can see our previous trades. You can watch it, you can learn, you can get ready. So I'm doing a 4th of July sale for $100. Anyone listening to this right now, if you want the $100 deal, just email me, rich@tradingwars.com. Okay. $100, get lifetime, come trade with us. Doesn't get better than that. Okay. All right. So the other thing that I want to mention is how to get started. So everyone asks, Rich, what do I do? I don't know where to start. Go to tradingwars.com, click on resources. Everything I'm showing here is completely free. So if you want to focus strictly on futures, click on Day Trading University Lesson 5, Futures Trading. Okay. Read this, and then you're going to need to watch 2 playlists. The first one is the Interactive Broker playlist, which will show you how to put the order in the broker step by step. And then the other one you want to watch is my Fibonacci King playlist. Okay. So all the videos are here, guys. Like this is the old professional Fibonacci stock futures and options trading, my first big time video. Watch those videos, download your spreadsheet, come hop in the Discord, and then you're ready to rock and roll. All right. All right, guys, who wants to do a lifetime Discord giveaway? Hit me with a 4. You ready to rock now? All right, so let's go here. So we will do, okay, let's do the lifetime Discord giveaway, and we will do this post right here. Okay, so I just linked that post. All you guys need to do is drop a comment on here. I'm going to refresh this, and the 10th comment is going to be the winner. Okay, just hit me with a 15 when you guys are done, and we'll do that. All right. And while I'm waiting for you guys to drop your comment, I want to say this. If you're not profitable this year, you really need to take a step back and look at what you're doing with your trading. Okay, because the market overall is up 15+% this year, which is extremely rare. All right. So if you're not beating 15% return on your account, you're doing something wrong. All right. And one of the things that a lot of people are doing wrong is they're not hunting deals. They're chasing breakouts with expensive options. And because they're overpaying, they're blowing up their account. All right. So I really want to encourage you guys, take a look back and see what's going on with your account. For some of you, you might want to just be swing traders, long-term holders. Okay. You might just want to do that. And hop into the Discord with us. Join a community of like-minded people that are trying to hunt deals. Don't be in a community of FOMO, okay, of people doing dumb things and blowing up their account. All right. Every trade that I call out, I know I'm getting a deal. I know it's not going to blow up my account if it's in the wrong direction because I got a deal. Okay. And that's the key that I want you guys take some time and reflect on that going to the second part of the year. Now is your time. If you want to change, if you want to get better, if you want to learn a lifelong skill, now's the time to look yourself in the mirror and say, what am I really doing? Okay. Is what I'm doing working or not? All right. Okay. So here we go. Hit the refresh right here. Okay. The 10th comment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. Back right here. So Derek was 7, 8, 9, 10. So right here. So 28 seconds ago, Venka, thanks. Much risk. Been following for some time, and knowledge you share is awesome. So I think you meant to say Rich. It's all good, brother. So Venkat, are you in the chat? Hit me with a 4 and I'll throw you up on the screen. So Venkat is the winner, guys. Let's send Venkat some love. TW Army Spy VIP. Send him some fire or her some fire. And don't worry, like I said, here we go, right here. He is the winner right here. All right. So we're going to be doing more of these. All right. Just Venkat, email me, rich@tradingwars.com, and I'll get you your hookup. Okay. But like I said, guys, there's going to be more throughout the year. I'm trying to do at least 14 more. So just make sure you guys support. What I need is this. Drop a like on this video. I'm about to end it, and leave a comment below and let me know what you guys are thinking, what's going on, or just comment Fib King. Okay. And then you'll be eligible for the giveaway for next week. All right. There's also going to be a massive $500 cash giveaway coming up soon. And I'm paying attention to the people that like and the people that drop comments. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, email me, rich@tradingwars.com, if you want to secure the $100 deal. And we'll be back ready to trade again tomorrow. Thank you so much for your time, guys. Take care.